Bienvenido, man. Welcome back to another episode of Island God Talk podcast, man. I know the setting looking very different from the usual island, but we a couple thousand miles away in Cartagena, man. How you feeling today, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. We in Colombia, bro. Y'all see I got the mask on. I was ready to join the cartel, but they was like, nah, stay out them streets, bro. They need you to
Man, that man application didn't go through, man. That nigga, that shit got denied. I ain't gonna lie.
No, how you feeling today, though, bro?
I'm good, man. It's actually our final day out here, man. Great time, wonderful experiences, good views. It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? This Colombia, I'm not going to judge the whole Colombia based off Cartagena because it is like a lot. It's a lot going on out here. It's a lot going on, but overall, I'm feeling great, man.
Facts. But, since we are on the subject of Colombia, bro, what were some of your favorite things, bro?
The Cartagena, in general, I'd say the beach. I'd say, the people, it's a lot of good people, a lot of nice people. I had some great conversations, learned a lot of Spanish and stuff too. But it's a lot of bullshit going on, man. Keep it 100. It's a lot of scammers. It's a lot of beggars. It's just a lot of ungenuine activity going on. I ain't gonna lie, especially in Cartagena.
No cap. But that's gonna be everywhere you go, bro. But I feel like it's just so important to get these different cultural experiences to really learn, because I feel like it does make you just more grateful to where you come from, to be honest.
Hell yeah, it makes you more grateful, especially like a lot of people, they talk bad on America, and I see why. You know what I'm saying? Like I do think certain countries, they have better living situations when it comes down to like the simple things of life. But then you go outside of that, like I see why some people try to leave here and pay money to cross the border and stuff like that, because even if you are scamming, it's not much room for growth outside of that. Like you could scam tourists every day and you still ending up back in the same situation. You know what I'm saying? So the ones that do try to leave, they see that. A lot of the people here in Cartagena, they don't care. They seem like they want to be lifelong scammers and beggars and stuff like that. They don't know nothing about investment.
Yeah, that is true, bro. Like, it's a never-ending cycle. Yeah, they do it, then they blow in the money. It's not like they're staying trying to stack up to, get out of this. I feel like a lot of people not trying to get out of this lifestyle.
Nah, it doesn't seem like it, man. On a good note, the food, me and Canta, the comida, Cartagena, man, it was great. I haven't had a bad meal. You know what I'm saying? Everything, you can tell they cook with a lot of love. You can tell like every chef we done got something from, they take pride in what they make.
Facts, bro. And that be the thing. It be sincere. Like the people we did meet that was really sincere, they was probably in the restaurants. Like one of the waitress we just had, she was very nice, very hospitable. Like the food was excellent. It came out timely, and she made sure everything was okay.
Yeah, she did, man. And we had multiple experiences like that with different servers. I know met a pizza man from Venezuela. We had a nice conversation. He don't know nothing about the United States. All he knows is Venezuela and Colombia, but that was surprising to me, because you see the other side of it with the girls, the scammers and all that stuff. They want to go to New York and Miami and all that shit so bad, but they're not even realizing. We got a lot of more opportunity to make money in America, but I see opportunity for them out here too, but they just doing a lot of the same shit. It's and I feel like, I don't know, just not being genuine, it's not gonna bring you many blessings in life,
Facts, bro. And that's another thing. I feel like tourism is so big here, not just American tourists from all over.
Oh yeah.
Like, man, we met, they was from Cambodia, the dudes, Montreal.
No, Montreal, they're from Canada, yeah.
Oh yeah, we met some Montreal guys, bro. A lot of people come here, bro. I feel like if you're genuinely offering a good service, bro, people gonna fuck with you, bro. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what it is.
Yeah, and it's been people offering good services, and it's been people doing shady stuff, and we seeing the same thing in Dominican Republic. I think here it's definitely it's also the timing of the situation. If you know anything about Cartagena, they got a new mayor and he's putting different regulations, and a lot of the people don't like it. And a lot of the tourists, especially the quote unquote passport bros that come here for the women, they are like being scared away because a lot of that pay for play stuff has been suspended in certain areas and things like that. They've shut down a lot of the nightlife clubs and stuff. So it's definitely a weird time to be here, but I'm glad we are here at this time because we can show something different than the average YouTubers coming here.
Facts, bro. Then actually see it. And if you do want to see more on that, check out our personal channels, bro. That's when we're really gonna dig into it deep, bro.
Hell yeah.
Alright, but let's get into this thing, bro. And this is kind of still got something to do with it, bro. But I got a question for you. Alright, so let's say it's a role reversal. Let's say the woman in the relationship is basically the trick. Like, she's paying you, like, she's giving, let's say you don't have a job, she's just giving you money. Mm-hmm. More so the main breadwinner. Is it okay to allow her to cheat then?
No. I feel like the only way you're doing that is if you're a pimp. And and that's the money she's bringing you. But outside of that, like we always say, men and women are different. It's not going to be no role reversal, and any woman that's trying to even think like that, like she want to be a man, go ahead, cut her off, because she just don't understand, and she's probably going to end up how her mother is.
How her mother is. Hey, that was a good one, bro, because I've been thinking a lot about that shit, bro, and just talking to different people, like learning about their family. I definitely feel like the hoe gene is genetic, bro. And when I say genetic, not if your mom's a hoe, I'm saying there's a chance you might be a hoe. But we all know genes skip generations type shit. So not saying if your mom was a hoe, you're destined to be a hoe. But I definitely feel like it's more likely, bro.
You definitely predisposed to being a hoe. And it's also, if your mom's a hoe, your nature, your nature, that's where the genes and all that stuff. But your nurture, how you were treated and what you grew up seeing in your environment and stuff like that. If that's what your mom was doing, more than likely that's what you're gonna be doing. I was watching this dude, I forgot his name, but he got a great channel. He be going around doing crazy stuff. He was talking to like prostitutes in Chicago and stuff like that. And what I'm saying, like, I mean, my daddy was a pimp and my mom was a hoe, so they kind of knew I was gonna grow up and be a hoe.
Yeah, and that's a tough one, especially because you was genetically born into it, and you're seeing what's around you. That's a tough one. And I was thinking, I feel like that's something you should ask, like, a girl too. Like, how was your parents' relationship? Like, was your mom a hoe before she met your dad? Like, what was she doing?
All that stuff is definitely important because you want to know what she grew up seeing, what type of things she's experienced, how she sees the world, if she sees being a hoe as not really a bad thing, or it's just something everybody's doing in the area, or it's just something she's doing to get by and stuff like that, then that might be her reality that it's not. The whole time she don't understand that that's not going to get her a good man because she never seen a good man interact with her mom.
That is true, bro. And I feel like that is so important, why you shouldn't have like different men around, like your daughter, and really and different women around your sons too, for the simple fact that pre-exposure at such a young age, bro. I feel like that's where it really makes kids who they are when they grow older.
It does. Everything is gonna be about your nature and your nurture. Your nature, that's what you get from your parents, your genes and things like that. The nurture part of it, that's just growing up in the environment, you seeing all these different things. You know, if you from Cartagena, your parents was goddamn trying to sell weed and coke to tourists, and what you gonna do when you grow up, or when your parents sick and they need still money, bills still need to be paid? What they gonna send you out there with this shit more than likely.
Yeah, that is true, bro. And we have seen that a lot here, like with the little kids, bro. Somebody had to teach them this stuff, bro.
Oh yeah, all these kids out here that's begging for money, their parents sent them out here to do that. Like, and that's why one of the things was the rules in El Centro where we stand at. The mayor said kids can't be out past 8:00 because from what I've seen, YouTubers say you leaving the club fucking 2, 3, 4 in the morning. You got a girl with you, little kids running up to you, condom, magnum.
Yeah, that's not cool.
At all.
That's not cool at all. And another thing with that, the kids, bro, it's like, you gotta also, like, when you are traveling to different countries, bro, you gotta still have a heart, bro, but you gotta also be smart, bro. Like, you can't look at the kids from here like the kids from America, bro. Like, even if we was in the hood, bro, little kids, they not. It's gonna be different, bro. It's gonna be different. They gonna see, oh, you the same skin color as me, blah 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 blah. Yeah, they might ask you for something, but it's not gonna be more so. Give me that shit, nigga.
They don't have no the kids here. They lack respect for adults, and it's because they probably don't respect their parents.
Okay.
And you see that around the world. Now it's not just here. It's definitely, you see it in America too. The little kid that he goes to school, starts fighting the teachers, or he acting an ass every day. Why? Because he don't know how to respect authority. He don't got that shit at home. So yeah, you gonna be trying to tell tourists you gonna stab them and shit like that because they ain't give you no money, or they told you to get away from them and shit like that. That's what you're gonna be doing. And it's like, me, I can understand that, but at the end of the day, in the moment of shit like that, a nigga might react however react, and then the little kid got a big ass smack handprint on the side of his face for fucking with somebody, fucking with the wrong person.
I'm telling you, bro, and that's okay, bro. And I tell you like this, bro. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you might gotta discipline another person kid, bro. If they're not doing it, bro, and like they don't know how to behave, and then they're really causing you problems, that's their fault, bro. Because I feel like it's literally up to the parents, bro, to literally discipline their kids. I feel like, I don't know who said that. Oh, I think it was Kevin Gates said that shit. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna beat my kid ass before he go out and get shot by a police officer acting ass. Like, you gotta teach people respect, bro.
You do. You gotta teach them respect. You gotta teach people. I mean, you don't have to teach them respect, but it's like, if they are disrespecting you, then you know what I'm saying, you might have to handle it in a certain way. And a lot of things, and it's because people also, mostly where we from, it's only drug addicts and like crackheads, stuff like that, and people like overly drunk that's gonna keep bothering you after you say no. Here, they don't give a fuck. You don't, like, they sober as hell and they still, no, you want this? No, you sure? You sure? Do you want? Here, take it. Have a little free sample. And then next thing you know, you end up getting scammed over some shit, or it's why someone getting your attention with that shit, someone else running by your pocket and shit like that. Like, definitely a lot to understand. And like, yeah, I do have some grace for the people, but at the end of the day, it's like, if shit is getting like too direct with me, I gotta show you grace later after I show you discipline.
Real life, bro. And I feel like it's a great learning lesson, especially when it comes down to making money and shit, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, granted, I'm all for hustling, like getting to it, selling people things. That's perfectly fine, but it's a way to do it. And I feel like you can take the same rules and apply them to anywhere, bro. Like, let's say I'm selling fucking hats, for example. I'm selling hats, bro. If I'm making you buy this hat, like putting that bitch on, you say, no, buy this hat, you might not buy it, especially if you get annoyed. But I'm like, hey, you want to buy this hat? You say no, and I just let you walk away, and then I might see you again. Hat? You might actually want to fuck with the hat, like, exactly. Oh, you didn't bother me too much.
And if I'm not trying to overly tax you or charge you in the beginning, like, I have no problem with negotiations, but some shit just be kind of outrageous and kind of even disrespectful to even think somebody gonna pay an outrageous amount for that hat just because you see they from another country, they don't understand the money completely at the point, and you trying to like get over on them and shit. I think that's kind of pussy as well.
Yeah, I feel like that's not good, and I feel like it's not good business, bro. Cause all this shit runs full circle, bro. I promise you, it all runs full circle.
It does, and that's why you see the extreme poverty and all the shit that's going on here. You see it because the shit go full circle. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about karma, ain't about this or that. But if your place has a bad reputation, which is why the mayor is trying to clean this shit up and give it a better reputation, so people, because at the end of the day, that's gonna bring more and more money. Like, you don't have to do all the extra shit and try to sell people fake drugs or even real drugs and shit like that on the street. Like, I mean, if it's legal here, do what you do. But at the end of the day, it's like, obviously the mayor ain't fucking with it for a reason. Maybe he on some corrupt shit and just want a big cut of the shit or not, but seem like he's trying to make the place better for the tourists that come. Because at the end of the day, you look at places like Jamaica, like, yeah, they got salesmen and shit, all that too, but the people aren't like, it's definitely not as aggressive as this, and it's because they know tourists coming there regardless to spend money. Like, know what I'm saying? Jamaica, the most of their economy is tourism. Know what I'm saying? Like, so they gonna be good. Niggas coming there, they going to the resorts, they spending this money. They want to buy weed because they know Jamaica got weed and shit like that. Most motherfuckers not coming here to. I mean, you got a lot of people that come to Colombia for cocaine and shit like that, but like, you shouldn't be asking every single person you see on the street, do they want the shit?
And that'd be the shit, bro. I feel like you really would make more money just being a genuine person, bro. And that's another thing. So even when you're in America, bro, you want to make some money, really offer a service, bro. And the better the service, bro, the more money you're going to get paid naturally.
Exactly. And if you bringing them back to just about certain genes and stuff being hereditary, and it's probably like too far gone. I don't know what's next for the people of Cartagena, but I do know it just takes one generation to suffer and then the next generation to change it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's even in America, like all the hoisms we got going on. Yeah, our generation and shit, probably even the next one after us, they're gonna suffer like a motherfucker. But then after that, motherfuckers gonna start realizing like, yo, we gotta change this shit, cause all the bitches is hoes. Goddamn niggas broke on drugs and doing this, and it's gonna be a small percentage of men running everything.
I'm telling you.
And those are the ones that stayed disciplined and worked on themselves. Watch the Island God Talk podcast.
Literally, bro, because we're seeing it. And just to bring in America, bro, this is gonna be a big year, bro. Bro, think about all the shit that just happened. It's supposed to be like the year of truth. Like, everybody's saying it's the year of truth. You know, we got the presidential election coming up, bro. It's a lot of stuff going on, bro. And I feel like it's got to start with us, bro. Like, it literally has to start with us. So, we keep going. I can see us, like, we keep going down the path like that America's going with the hoes. Like, bro, I feel like it's more and more women trying to be more masculine, men trying to be more feminine. It's gonna be like some shit like this, like bitches gonna be selling themselves, like.
Yeah, I mean, cause you gotta think. I mean, the economy, I don't believe it's as bad as people say, but I mean, it's gonna get worse. I mean, we already have tent cities and stuff like that in certain cities. It's just not everywhere, and even in cause I'll say, when I went to LA a few years ago, it was a lot of homeless people, a lot of beggars and stuff like that. Again, not as aggressive as here, but over time, you know, they on them drugs, they keep going, shit getting worse. Motherfuckers can't even put shoes on their feet. They get more aggressive and shit like that over time, and it's just all based on if the economy is doing good or if it's not, and if the government can provide assistance for the people in provide housing, provide rehabilitation and stuff like that. Cause I mean, they might have rehab centers in Cartagena or in Colombia, but I don't know. Like I was saying, it's probably far and few in between. It probably only people that actually got money can even get in the motherfucker. So it's like, it just starts with the people that have stuff to care and the people that understand and are awake to a lot of shit to know, like, I gotta be the best version of myself. It's not even just for me at this point. It's for my family. It's for the people. It's for the world. The more people like me trying to be the best version of themselves, the better off everybody would be.
That is facts, bro. And I feel like we are gonna see like a big ass shift though. Like, it's gonna be like the rich are literally just gonna get rich and the poor just gonna get poor. Like, you can see like the middle class is definitely fading, bro. You see it because, especially like with the drug, like so many people with drugs growing out, and I feel like the numbers are only rising, bro.
Yeah, man. The middle class definitely getting smaller. I mean, even today, it's really only rich people and poor people. They say most families don't have $1,000 saved, which even then, that's not really much when you think about it. If you get some type of emergency that happens, that shit is depleted, and it's still not enough.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like, your car break down today or tomorrow, what the fuck you gonna do?
Yeah, that's the 1,000 right there. Cause whatever you need fixed, if you don't got a mechanic that's gonna look out and just do the shit for the part money, then yeah, then it's gonna be probably a little more. That 1,000 just gonna be the down payment on the repairs.
I'm telling you, bro. And it's like the people are becoming less and less like the dependent.
Mm-hmm.
So for the simple fact, you really need that guy. Like, you don't know what you're doing, and I feel like that's where we kind of falling off a little bit in America. I think too. Like, it's government issues like fathers not being in homes and stuff like that. But I feel like a lot of young men, they didn't learn like the simple things their father should have taught them, like how to change a tire, how to like fix it, like do a brake light.
And that's all for not having family structure, you know. Bringing back the Cartagena, it's families and shit out here, but you gotta think. I mean, even the family shit so fucked up. The niggas letting their girls sell their vaginas to fucking tourists and shit like that. I couldn't imagine the men we got in America. Like, yeah, we got a couple niggas. 22, yeah, you got it's a couple of them, but and it's getting more like that. But that's different. They doing this shit for scraps out there, at least. Like, you know what I'm saying? Adam a king to them niggas in here. Like, he's really the king of that shit because they doing that shit for scraps. So couple dollars here, couple dollars there. Obviously not enough because the bitch still got to do it. And then you got to lay up with her because most of the women, I mean, man, it's some of them probably still with a dude, but most of them, they not. They so fucked up. They minds, their chemistry and all that shit so fucked up that they can't even pair bond with a motherfucker no more. They just think all they can do is all they work for is selling themselves.
I'm telling you, bro. And it's a crazy cycle. But that's why when we do speak out on shit like the Adam 22 is so important, bro. Because you kind of think you can't be an influencer influencing all this bad shit, bro. That's not good. Because then more people gonna do that shit. Like, yeah, we don't, you watch this, you probably don't even watch him. But there's niggas that watch Adam 22, like the No Jumper podcast, that be paying for the shit, bro.
He has people that defend him in his, he has people that defend him in his comments. So, yeah, it's guys that agree or even support what he's doing and stuff like that. And, I mean, it's always been cucks and stuff like that in the world. So, not really surprising, but just the amount of visibility he has and him doing that shit definitely is dangerous for future generations, society. Little boys don't have a father in the house and they just on YouTube seeing shit like that, and they on the internet and stuff like that and thinking that shit is supposed to be cool.
Literally, bro, and I promise you that shit is not cool, bro. And I feel like as a person, bro, you gotta have a little bit more self-worth, bro. Like you can see it in some people out here, bro. Prime example, like you meet just like a regular girl here, bro. She's gonna let you know, like, yeah, I'm not doing like a good girl. She's gonna like, yeah, I don't sell myself. I'm not that good. And I feel like that's good. Like, you gotta have that about you. Like, no matter how bad it might get, like, I'm not gonna stoop to that level type shit.
Yeah, and that's having self-worth. That's understanding, like, no matter money, like, you're devaluing yourself. You're selling a depreciating asset because you might look good right now, but fucking 5-10 years down the line, the price is going down until niggas ain't paying for it no more. And you like them fucking bitches in the park trying, hey, Poppy, come in. Like, nah, bitch, you got like 2 teeth in your mouth. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
I'm telling you.
You know, because you didn't decide, like, eat. Like, my thing is, like, if you're gonna do that, goddamn, start a goddamn business or put get some knowledge, get an actual real skill to where you can get about the shit, not just, oh yeah, this is how I get money, it's how I'm always gonna get money, I'm just gonna live day to day. But then again, no guidance. A lot of the women that's doing that, they don't have a father figure around, or if they do, they're hiding it from them. They got a whole different city they in. They come here to do that, just like in DR, the girls in Santo Domingo going to Sosua. You know?
And yeah, bro, don't get me wrong. If you do it, you do it. But I feel like there's always another way, bro. There's always another way. You can go get a job, save up your money. Yeah, it might be a harder way, bro, but in the long run, it's going to pay out so much more, bro.
You have a better chance of getting a dude that's going to really respect you to come into your life if you put yourself in position, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of women, they don't want to even come here or, like, be outside here past certain times because they just where the fucking horse be at, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of them don't want to come outside because it's where the whores be at. And then if they see you as a dude, And you might not be fucking with no whores, and you just a single guy looking for a good woman, and they gonna think you're here for whores, because that's what the culture of the city is.
I'm telling you, bro. And I feel like that's just not a good culture to have, bro. That's just, and I just don't want to see America get like that, for real, for real.
Hell nah, like I got too many nieces. I know Lord gonna give me a few daughters, cause I used to treat women so. Like, we gotta fix this shit up. I don't know how, but shit.
I feel you, bro. We gotta clean this shit up. I feel that, bro. I feel that, and that's that shit with that OnlyFans shit. It's basically the same thing, bro. Yeah, you might not be letting every nigga fuck, but you're still it's still like depreciating value, bro. You can't do that shit when you're like 40, bro. I mean, you could.
You can't do that shit, and once you on that shit, doing that shit, and even if the more successful you get doing that shit, the less likely you're gonna be able to get a good man.
Facts, bro, facts. And it's like, yeah, there might be a cuck out here that's gonna cuck you, but it's gonna be the same thing. He gonna damn near pimp you.
And my thing is, a cuck is not a good man. That's not a good man.
It's not.
A good man is gonna be somewhat territorial over his woman. He's not gonna be like, oh yeah, go sell that pussy right quick and bring it back. If he like that, then he got some mental problems fucked up, or he's probably seen his mama bringing niggas in and out the house when he was younger. So he was like, shit, hey, we're gonna do this, or maybe he was hurt by a woman or something like that. But at the end of the day, I ain't saying he ain't got the potential to bring it back and become a good man, because men, our best time is always gonna be ahead of us. But you know, he's out here being a part of the problem.
I'm telling you, bro, and shit like that. You can't say he love you, bro. Any man that will not get like a little bit jealous, bro, he don't fucking love you, bro. Facts. I don't care what it is. And I feel like he should love you enough to be like, hey, like, nah, we're not doing this, baby. We can do something else. We can get a job. We can work at the fucking McDonald's for all I care. And I work there too. We both save up our money. We gonna get by. Yeah, we might struggle for a little bit, but we gonna get by, bro. Hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie. And it's being here, it is hot as a motherfucker here, bro. I cannot lie. I cannot. But it do be having a nice breeze here too, though.
Oh yeah. The wind be coming through. The wind be coming through like a motherfucker. Right now though, it's the feel like probably is about in the upper 90s right now.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, like with me, as long as I got a cap on and shit like that, I'd be good. But it's definitely a place you gotta stay hydrated in. Make sure you getting some fruits and stuff like that, some hydrating foods, because a lot of stuff just dehydrates you, like alcohol and stuff like that.
That is true, bro. Bro, and speaking of like the OnlyFans and shit, bro, I feel like God damn. I feel like speaking on that shit, bro, needs to be the do's and don'ts on the fucking media too, bro. Cause that OnlyFans shit, that shit is gonna follow you for years, bro. And I feel like so many people like, Amber Rose and Wiz Khalifa's son.
Yeah.
Shit like that, like getting bullied at school. Like, no, who would like want to see their kid go through that? And he was talking, they would say like, oh, he don't care, blah, 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 it doesn't bother him. I don't care who you are. Even today, as a fucking 23-year-old man, if I found out my mom was a hoe back in the day, I'd be like, well, fuck.
The only reason why he doesn't care right now is because he's young and he probably stays with his mom a lot and she brainwashes him. She said she teaches him that basically it's okay for a girl to be a hoe and you shouldn't say nothing about it. Yeah. Basically, that's what she says she teaches him, which like that shit's fucked up. He gonna get bullied more and more. Hopefully Wiz get him in MMA so he can start fucking kids up, because he gonna need it. And I can't blame Wiz too much for that. I mean, he wiped the fucking industry hoe, so like that was the problem there. But niggas didn't know OnlyFans was coming out. You feel me? 6-7 years ago. So it's like niggas didn't know that shit was coming, and niggas damn sure ain't think their baby mamas was gonna be on there, because I mean, where else is she gonna get money from nowadays? I mean, yeah, I don't even hear about the slut walks no more, so she just ain't got enough funding.
Must not, bro. And that be the shit. And I feel like even the girls that only do that shit for a little bit, bro. Because I know a lot of girls, like, they don't, like, promote it too much, but they have it. They do have it. Like, they might post it here and there, but it's not, like, constantly on their feed and shit like that. I feel like that shit's still wrong as a bitch. Like, if you gonna do some shit, bro, you either gotta go all in or don't do it, bro. Simple as that. I feel like just posting it here or there. There's no. I feel like now you're not making that much money off it.
And the bitches be ashamed of it, and it's like you're supposed to feel shame. No shame cultures is how we got stupid bitches like Amber Rose got her son getting bullied because she on OnlyFans and don't got no real skills that she can actually make money. Like I just had to go off on that hoe for a second there because she deserved that shit straight up.
I mean, I feel that, and to be honest, bro. I do feel like bullying. There's a difference between bullying and like shaming and shit too. Like we might do need to bring back bullying a little bit, bro. Because I feel like
we need both.
I feel like we did get a little soft, bro. And I feel like that shit is kind of what made us toughen up a little bit. Like, hey, like you gotta. That shit not cool. Be like, no, bitch, that shit not cool. Like I don't care if you only posted one video on OnlyFans. No.
I think there's a difference between picking on a week. I'll never be before picking on a week like. Kids with disabilities or just someone that you know you can beat and shit like that. You just fucking with them shit like that. Like that shit. Like I am even embarrassed to say I probably did some shit like that when I was a kid. Know what I'm saying? Cause that shit not right. But shit, if my kid, if his fucking classmate on his mom on OnlyFans and he teasing his classmate about that shit, I don't care. It's his mom shouldn't have been a hoe. Straight up, like.
I do feel that. And I feel like you can't get mad at the repercussions from the shit, bro. Because everything has, like, fucking effects to it. Cause and effect. So, cause, you was on OnlyFans. Effect, your son gonna get bullied in school. That's your fucking fault, bro.
And then, mind you, if my son gets his ass beat for bullying the kid about that shit, hey, same thing, cause and effect. Like, you should have been minding your business, but, you know, I ain't mad you call his mom a hoe. His mom a hoe. We need to be calling out these hoes. Straight up.
Hey, and that's how shit's supposed to work both ways. It goes both. Bro, people be wanting this shit so fucking one-sided, bro, and that's not how this shit works, bro. They be wanting to be a hoe but not get judged for it. No, you should get judged for being a hoe. Just like you should get judged for being a successful man. You're just getting judged in a better light.
Yeah, and then even then, not everybody gonna like you. Someone's gonna judge you wrong. It don't like if you in fucking. Whatever business you in, it's affecting somebody else on the other end somehow. If you in tech, people are gonna be like, well, all that stuff comes from the Congo and they don't get enough money and all these different things. So Elon Musk is a bad guy because of this, that, and the third. Or if you in the you fucking sell fucking hot dogs and shit. Oh my God, why you killing the pigs and stuff like that? Someone's not gonna like what you're doing regardless. Know what I'm saying? You're gonna get judged on both ends. Even me talking right now on this podcast, oh my God, why he come at Amber Rose like that? She's a nice, sweet lady. No, she's a hoe. She's a thot. Like, that's what it is. That's the way I see it. And I don't give a fuck that she is a thot. Yeah, I just do a podcast. I gotta talk about this shit. Yeah.
I feel that, though. And I feel like, so it's gonna work that way anyway, bro. But we be trying to be so kind to these people like that we know are not doing what's right, bro.
Yeah.
But to people that are doing right, we be so harsh on them. Like, okay, yeah, like with the prime example with the Elon. I know a lot of people don't fuck with Elon, but at the same time, bro. But you fuck with this OnlyFans model that's poisoning generations, bro.
Man, you will be reading the Bible and someone will be mad at you because why you not accepting of the fact that I'm a glutton or that I'm a cheater or I'm this or I'm that? Why are you reading the Bible? That like the people will be mad at you for doing anything. Like you fucking breathing correctly. Like you know I'm a mouth breather. Why you nose breathing around me? You know it's just all stupid to me.
Bro, I'm telling you. It is all stupid. So, bro, it is what it is, bro. Learn to take a fucking joke sometimes too, bro. I feel like that's what it really be, bro.
Yeah, if you taking shit too seriously, like, I don't know. I feel like even if it's criticism, if it's not, like, you know what I'm saying? I peek at the comments every now and then and I'm like, bro, it's cool. That's what somebody want to say from their perspective. Like, I got a comment on an old ass video I post months ago and the nigga was like, what is this for? I'm like, well, this shit got 143 likes on it. This must be for somebody. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Yeah. I don't even know how that shit got in your algorithm, my dude. This shit is old as fuck. Like, nigga, somebody was liking this shit.
Exactly, bro. And that'd be the thing. And it'd be like, why does some people think their opinion matters so much more than others, bro? That's why I don't like either. Especially like when you're coming at somebody, bro. Don't get me wrong. I just like I'm not gonna take back what I said. Like if you wanna come at somebody, come at them. You want to come at me, come at me. But if I decide to really come at you back, you can't get mad. You can't get all sensitive about this shit. You came at me.
I'm gonna damn ignore your stupid ass because you ain't got enough results for me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got enough results. You ain't been to Colombia. You ain't been to DR. You ain't been to Hawaii. You ain't been to Jamaica. You ain't been to Cali. You've been behind that computer and in the fucking hostess section of the goddamn grocery store. That's where the fuck you been most likely.
I'm telling you. So like you can't just like that. You can't get mad at what he's saying. Hey, you can't, bro. Like, bro, we was having this fucking conversation. Simple as this, bro. If a nigga is doing something you can't do, you cannot hate on him, bro. I don't care if a guy's doing something you generally can't do, whether you can't do it, you can't afford it, you can't be there for whatever reason. You can't hate, bro.
I can have whatever opinions I want to have about Andrew Tate and how he flashes money and how he rides his Bugattis and Lamborghinis. But at the end of the day, me even just sharing those opinions is not doing nothing for me. It's not affecting that nigga not one bit. Still gonna be a multi-millionaire, if not a billionaire, and he's still gonna be doing what the fuck he still gonna have thousands of influence. And to me, it's not whoever got the most influence, that doesn't mean the person is right. True. But obviously they're doing something right to get that type of influence, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, just let people do what they do. If it's not for you, it's not for you. If you come across a short and you don't like what we said on the short and you don't have the goddamn mental capacity to go get the full context from the video, then this shit is not for you. We for people with brains and really trying to learn some shit. Like, we're not just gonna come on here and, oh my gosh, okay, so what's the celebrity gossip for today? Little baby, Drake did this. Oh my God, is Blueface locked up or when does he get out? They say, like, bro, we're gonna bring up some shit like that sometimes, but that's not the basis of this shit.
Literally, bro. I was about to say literally. And speaking of that shit, even if it's somebody you don't like me personally, y'all probably know this. I'm not the biggest fan of Joe Budden, bro. But you'll never hear me hating on the nigga. He still got the #1 fucking podcast as of right now, motherfucker. But but I'm just saying, like, it's not gonna be no, fuck that nigga. He a bit, nah, bro. Like, he doing this thing, so you gotta respect that, bro.
And I can't say what he's doing is affecting people negatively, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta like a motherfucker, and like a motherfucker don't have to be wrong for you to not like him, and he don't gotta be right for you to not like him, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, okay, you know what I'm saying? He says some things that don't resonate with me, it's just not for me, and that's cool. If the shit come up, if it's a topic, Joe Budden and shot somebody, we can talk about the shit without the personal bias. And even if it's the personal bias, they already know the personal bias is there. It's not even personal bias, but it's just bias. You know what I'm saying? I'm biased against stocks. Megan Thee Stallion, Amber Rose, we can go down and got Sexy Red, motherfuckers, Ice, you know what I'm saying? Hey, no, but I'm you know what I'm saying? I gotta be hard on all the thoughts. I gotta be equally hard on thoughts, even though some of them do better than others.
I thought we was fucking Ice.
I mean, and the thing, well, Ice Spice is different. Like, she ain't really, like, she doing some fucked up shit, but it's not as bad as the other ones. I ain't gonna lie, it's not as bad. Like, definitely, some of the shit is like, but it's like they all marketing to little girls. But at least Ice Spice shit ain't like, oh, give me your money, and
it's not as vulgar. Like,
it's not as vulgar. Like, she'll talk about certain things, but it's not all through the shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Definitely not, but it's levels to the shit. But I'm hard on thoughts, man. That's just what it is. It's what it's gonna be forever, for life. We hard on them bitches.
I'm telling you.
And it's because I want to see better from them. That's all. That's where they come from. Really? I want Amber Rose to get a husband and get married, and then I want her to Black China. Angela is doing great right now. She was sober for 14 months. Like, come on now.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
See, we be giving shout outs to people. You know what I mean? It's not just hating. Bro, but I'm saying, but like, if niggas never speak out on shit will never change, bro. That's why it literally has to start with us, bro. Like, getting knowledge, getting better, traveling to different places, seeing different cultures, my nigga. Because I promise you can, bro. And that's another thing. Come on the next fucking meetup, bro.
Hell yeah,
Come
man.
on the next one. We gonna post it. Come out here, bro. And really see this shit firsthand. For the simple fact, once you see this shit, you gonna start getting a better understanding that maybe I shouldn't be supporting this OnlyFans model, or maybe I shouldn't let my woman sell her pussy, like, or maybe I shouldn't be dating hoes.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm telling you, I can tell you where it's gonna get you, my boy. I can tell you, you will not like it.
Hey, you won't like it at all, man. It's just gonna get you a goddamn pocket full of broken dreams, goddamn.
I'm saying, hey, my nigga, that's always good. A pocket full of broken dreams, my nigga. Cause y'all don't know how that shit feel to like really want to fuck with a shawty, but she a hoe. Like you can't. And it's like, what do? You can say, I'm gonna try to change this bitch, take her out there. You know what I mean? But even though like that shit in her now,
now
like,
you simping.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, I don't know. To me, pay for play is always gonna be for that older guy. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna get that most enjoyment out of this shit because they done been through the ringers of having a wife and doing this and doing that. And now they at a point in their life where a bad bitch ain't really gonna fuck them for money. I mean, fuck them for free. Ever, anywhere on earth. You feel me? Like, anywhere on earth. They don't get it, like America, God, Henry, DR, they gonna have to pay regardless. So it's like, okay, let me go get the best bang for my buck because all my kids is out of school. Or I got these businesses and I got all this shit intact. Like, let me just go do that shit. That's why out here, you see these older heads having a ball out here. We in the club, the old heads is having a ball. They moving more than they ever moved in the past 20 years out this motherfucker.
I never seen a nigga that old standing up on the couch like getting turned up.
Yeah, going hard. Cause you know why? He know he got some young ass coming.
I'm telling you, young as fuck. Like, I'm telling you, he got some young ass coming. He finna have a great time, bro. And that's what I'm saying. But since we on that fucking topic, bro, and I feel like it kind of lingers, bro. If you like start like making that shit a regular occurrence to pay for play, bro, it's gonna start following you. Like bitches gonna start looking at you like that, bro. Like, oh, he's a trick.
Yeah, you gonna have that trick energy on you, and which I mean, and that's, to me, it's like if that's what you want to do, that's cool. But if you want something genuine, you can't leave with your wallet. If you want something genuine, like if you want like something that's really for you, and it ain't about what you got. You never can leave with your wallet. And a lot of these dudes, they're past that stage of their life. They didn't had all these experiences. They got all these opinions about American women to where it's like they feel like they leading with their wallet regardless, so they want to get their best bang for their buck. Which I can't tell a nigga that's not his reality if that's really how he feel about his reality. You know what I'm saying?
That is true, bro. And that's another thing. Like coming here, bro. This is like shit niggas have learned, bro. That's why we do tell y'all, like, when you're going on the first date, especially, like, in America, bro, don't go nowhere too pricey. Like, you don't got to do nothing. Actually, like, get to know the person, bro. Because too many niggas start leaning with that wallet. We see it on Instagram all the time. Oh, bitches like, the Cheesecake Factory bit. Like, you can't go to you're leading with your wallet, bro. That's why you're fucking up, bro. You're trying to lead with your wallet? No, bro. That's just not the girl for you, bro. If she's not willing to fucking go sit in a picnic, have a picnic in the park, bro, she probably not going to be your girl, bro. That's just simple as that, bro. For the simple fact, you start leading with your wallet, that's what it's always going to be. You're going to always have to lead with your wallet, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's never going to be no, oh, we can just go chill. Nah, that shit's not gonna work for her, bro. Or God forbid you ever go like start losing money, she's gonna leave you every single time. We've seen it, bro. Like we've seen it. Like, yeah, it's love when you're paying. Like, oh, you're in love as long as you give the money. As soon as that money stops, there's no love there, bro.
Mm-hmm. And it's not genuine. That's not what you want your reality of love to be. Is something that's so. It's gonna be transactional, but you want it to be energy transactional to where, yeah, all bitches want resources and all bitches want resources and they want a provider, bro. But it's levels to the shit, man. It's definitely levels to the shit, and it's levels to what you can get back. Cause if all you're getting back is pussy, then you getting a fucked up deal.
I'm telling you, the most fucked up deal in the world, bro. Cause when I say she's just gonna go get that pussy, the next person that's leaning with their wallet, bro, that's exactly what she's gonna do. And that's why I said, so next time you go on a date, especially in America, bro, do something. Don't spend a dime, bro. Try your best not to spend a dime. Like, get to actually know the person. See if this is a person, like, y'all actually have a connection. Like, because I feel like that's going to be better anyway, bro. Even with men, bro. meaningless sex, it's never been like, I feel like that shouldn't be something you're craving, bro. If that's something you're truly craving, you need to go work on yourself, do a little deep dive, and find out what you really want from a bitch, or like what you really are craving. For the simple fact, because we can have meaningless sex all day, bro. I feel like that's just temporary fulfillment.
And even if you are well off to where it's not really breaking your bank, still you putting energy in somewhere which you could have been putting it somewhere else. Because a lot of these dudes, they're not in the best shape. They, you know what I'm saying? You can tell, you just looking at them, you can tell, like, you know what I'm saying? We met a dude, what he said, he came here 10 times in the past 5 months. All just to pay for bitches. That's all he came here to do. 10 times in the past 5 months. I tried to talk to him about other locations. He wasn't interested if it wasn't bitches to pay for there. And he was kind of overweight. He, you know what I'm saying? You tell he don't make the best decisions. I think he was about to pay a joint about $200 for 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to bro. Like, he gave us some good game and shit like that. But boy, you wild. If you got some serious trauma, I feel like if you got to come here 10 times in 5 months, that's just my opinion though.
Nah, you really do, bro. And that's just anything. And I feel like even back in America, bro, if you're just like constantly having sex with women, bro, you need to do some deep diving. There's something wrong there, bro. Like, I don't know who hurt you, bro, but
yeah, it is. Especially if it's not you trying to get nothing out of it. I could see, boom, you trying to have a couple kids, you got a few different women, and you trying to build up a little stable or something, like you want some poly type stuff. But if it's just for nothing, you just want to fuck, like you not doing anything that's gonna like help your legacy out. Cause at the end of the day, like the nigga that's known for getting bitches is only cool while he's alive. You know what I'm saying? It's like once he passed, like, oh yeah, he did used to get bitches. Like niggas, like what niggas saying about Hugh Hefner now, you know, I mean, he had the bitches.
Literally.
He had the bitches, he had the mansion. He had a magazine.
He had money.
He had money, but what's his legacy? What's his kids doing?
I was
like,
about to say, I don't even know nothing about his kids.
If he even got them.
Literally, like, I want to say he does, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah, honestly, couldn't say.
Yeah.
And that's the shit. I feel like that's what this shit really about, leaving something for somebody else other than money too, bro. Leave some fucking values, some good core values behind for your kids, not just money, cause money's gonna go, bro. Money, especially when they didn't earn that shit, bro. The money's gonna go, and that's another reason, bro. Like the bitches, like why you gotta be so careful giving money to the bitches, bro. It's earned, but it's not earned in a good way, bro. That's one of the biggest things I can tell you. If you're not earning money in a decent way, it's not gonna last, bro. It never does.
And if you think about it, the quick, the dirty, the fast money, it takes extreme discipline that most women who make emotional decisions are just not capable of. It takes extreme discipline for you to actually be able to do something good with it beyond than just spending for. And I'm pretty sure the women out here, they give money to their families, take care of their kids and stuff like that, but they could be doing a lot more.
Exactly, bro. And you gotta think, a lot of them that's like doing this, they're fucking spending the money on dumb shit too. Like they booking trips. Booking trips. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for getting trips, getting experience. But if it's not an investment for you, bro, they're
doing it to look like the women they see on Instagram and social media that isn't fucking for money. They want it to seem like they live in that same lifestyle. It's all a facade, man. All this shit is facade. Smoke and mirrors, man. That's exactly I said in the club. Smoking motherfucking mirrors.
I remember that shit too. It is smoking mirrors. Like, yeah, it look lit, but these women are not happy, bro.
Hell no.
There's no way you taking 5 different dicks in 2 days and still happy, like genuinely happy within yourself.
Just looking at the money, like.
That's like blood money, bro. I feel like it's the same as you might as well just have blood or period blood on the fucking money, bro. Like, what the fuck? That shit, no, like, yeah, it's cool. And it's the same thing from fucking Snowfall. Like, we're being on stuff like this blood money, like, if I could give it all back, I would. I mean, but that's why I said, be careful how you getting that shit, bro, and try to just be the best version of yourself too, bro. Because I feel like, especially nowadays, we living in a world so many people aren't. If you really do become a better version of yourself, you're gonna run laps around people, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then your shit not really facade. You really happy inwardly and outwardly, and it's gonna show, bro. Like, people see through that shit, bro. I feel like a lot of this shit, people see through fakeness, bro. Especially like real eyes see through real lies. Like, niggas seeing through all that stuff, bro.
Yeah, and a lot of times, shit, you might go to Seoul, you might go to Cartagena, you might go to Thailand or wherever you want to go, and yeah, because of the new experience and the vacation euphoria, you'll be blinded for a second, but shit, have a few experiences, get scammed a few times, or you just see some shit happen to somebody else, like that shit, your eyes open wide as fuck. You see shit ain't what everything the nigga that's buying pussy 10 times a month or coming here 10 times or 5 times in 10 months or whatever the fuck he said. You see that motherfucker ain't really happy either, because he just constantly chasing that fulfillment, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't getting it because he's trying to pay for the fulfillment. Like, it's not how it works. You gotta damn near earn that shit as a man, like true fulfillment.
Literally, bro. And I'm telling you, it's within, bro. Like, I was having realizations on this whole trip, bro. Like, you don't do shit and become that nigga, bro. That's not how that shit works. You gotta already be that nigga, and then, like,
the shit that you do is just shows everybody else that you that nigga, really.
Literally, bro. But like, that shit comes within, like, confidence, bro. That's why I said that shit comes within. Mm-hmm. If you're a man right now, you don't got that much confidence, bro. You gotta work on that shit within, and then it'll just show outwardly, bro. But until you do that, people are gonna see, oh, he's not confident at all. And then you're gonna wonder why bitches don't be fucking with you, like, or like just walk past you, like, bro, they can see that, they can smell that shit on you, bro. Mm-hmm. You smell pussy, right? they smell the pheromones coming from you, bro.
Facts.
That's why I say, especially when it comes down to this grinding shit, bro, the outcomes are so, they're bullshit. Just you gotta look at them as like fairy dust, bro. It's all about like the inward work you put towards it, bro. Because that's what truly makes you, bro. Like, even going on this trip, like, this was a big trip for me. I was very excited, like, to, like, even be able to be here. Like, thank God. Like, thank God for everything you do, too. But I was, like, thanking God, like, I was able to come on this trip. But it's still, like, bro, I had more fun working to get to this trip than I did actually on the trip. Don't get me wrong. This trip was a blast. But, like, the actual grinding I was doing to getting, like, I mean.
The thing is, man, one of the greatest guys I know, man, he tries to drill into people's head that it's all within, man, and you will never be able to truly move as a God until you understand that there's nothing outside of you that you need. There's nothing outside of you that you need, you know. There's nothing. And that's really all it's about. You can go wherever the fuck you at in the world, and that's why bitches, they go all over the world. They want to go to Italy, Rome, Paris, and do all these different things, and I need a getaway, but your shit still follow you. Your shit is still, it's not the things outside of you that's making your life shit. It's you. So you can go wherever the fuck you want to go, and your life gonna still be what it is.
Exactly, bro. And that be the thing. Like, if you a lame nigga in America, you gonna still be a lame nigga in Cartagena.
Fuck yeah, bro. Like I always say, like, this is a business trip before it's a vacation. We doing this for our families and trying to create generational wealth, because we know shit what we seen out here is what people want to see on YouTube. Now I'm saying this ain't, oh, I'm gonna go find myself and get some fulfillment out of life and all that bullshit. Like, 'cause that ain't what it's gonna be. It's not what it's gonna be.
I was about to say, come here thinking you gonna find fulfillment. The only thing you gonna leave with is maybe a broken heart.
Empty fucking pockets.
I mean, empty fucking pockets, bro. And on that note, that is gonna be the end of today's podcast, man.
Yes, Lord. Okay.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I just want to say we love y'all, bro. Make sure to make it on the next trip, bro. We'll let y'all know the dates.
Yes, sir. Islanders meet us, man. You want to be a part of this. You want to be a part of something great going forward, man. Holla at us. Hit us up. DM.
Literally.
Email. You ain't got my number, so don't text me, but, you know, contact us. We love y'all. Yeah.
Love.